We're gonna tell you the 5 steps that you need to take to get your YouTube channel up and running, and we're starting right now.
That's just how it is.
What is going on? My name is Nick. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow your channel, make videos, and all types of other YouTube related stuff, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. Now, this is video number 2 in a 4-part series on how to get your first 1,000 subscribers. So if you're on your way to 1,000 subscribers, or if you have way more than 1,000 subscribers, you're still gonna find information in this playlist. So I'm gonna put a link to the full playlist down in the description below. Okay, so the very first step when it comes to setting up your YouTube channel is to know who you are. Know who you are and know what it is that you are trying to create. And when it comes to knowing who you are, what I mean is know what it is that you stand for, know what it is that you don't stand for, because all of this is going to be communicated through your video content. And if you're wishy-washy about any of it, then it's gonna kind of dilute what it is that you're offering on your channel. So know what it is that you're about, and then know what it is that you are going to be making your content about. Now, for the next tip, I'm gonna bring in my friend Jevin Dovey to share his knowledge with you as well. Take it away.
Thanks, Nick. If we haven't met before, my name is Jevin Dovey, and on my channel, I typically do filmmaking tutorials. I'll do a lot of product reviews. I like to go on adventures, and I just love helping other creators find success on YouTube. So I'm super excited to do this collab with Nick and do this entire series with Nick because there's a ton of information that's gonna help you guys take your channel to the next level. So something you need to think about when you're getting your YouTube channel going is that you need to set goals. And I think a lot of people just don't think about this aspect of creating YouTube content. Goals are very important. You need to know what you're going for. And I'm not talking about like a goal like, hey, I wanna have 10 million followers. Like that is an unrealistic goal. You need to have goals that you can achieve but are a little bit out of your reach. And so what do I mean by that? I mean that like you need to make goals that are based on educated guesses. So if you're getting like 5 to 10 subscribers a day, then your goal should be 20 to 30 subscribers a day. You want to push yourself to achieve those goals. And when you set things in place, when you say in 4 months from now, I want to have X number of subscribers, I want to have X number of videos on my channel, I want to be doing X, Y, and Z, what it does is it puts you in motion to actually go for it and achieve those goals. So when you're starting your YouTube channel or when you're getting your YouTube channel going and growing it, you really should be goal focused. Put these goals a few months out, 6 months out, a year out, but have a different set of goals for each thing that you need to do. Whether it's how to grow your channel, how big you want your channel to get, or monetarily, how you want to make money off of your channel. You need to set these goals up front because this is what's going to help propel you forward, and you're actually going to be striving for something that's tangible that you can actually see happening, but it's a little bit beyond what your current momentum is. That is how you're going to find success on YouTube.
The next step in getting your YouTube channel up and running is to define who your target viewer is. So what you want to do for this is you want to think about, okay, who is it that I'm actually making this content for? Of course, you're making it as a creative outlet, but in addition to that, you also want to think about the person that's going to be watching your videos or the groups of people that are going to be watching your videos over time. And you want to think about who they are. What problems do they have? What problems can you help them solve? What things do they like? What do they not like? Where do they hang out online? What do they talk about? What insider language do they use? All of these things are really important when it comes to communicating to that target person that you are trying to reach. And the cool thing about knowing who it is that you are trying to reach is it helps you also know what content to make. It helps you in all of the decisions that you're making on your YouTube channel because you know who it is that you are actually serving, which is a humongous win when it comes to being a YouTuber.
So another step in the whole process of getting going on YouTube is branding yourself. And there's a few things that we need to talk about when it comes to branding. First is your visual look across everything that you're creating. So this is your icon photo, this is your banner, this is your thumbnails. You have to have a specific brand and a specific idea across everything that you're doing. So you need to basically create an overall experience for when someone comes and enters into your channel. They know exactly what's going on from visual cues in every aspect of what you're doing. So beyond just like your channel, your layout, your icons, everything like that, also the content in your videos. So for me, I like to do a lot of like adventure travel, and that's where my channel actually started. So as you can see in my background, I branded myself to have those elements just subconsciously back here because I like to do things like climb mountains, and sure enough, there's a mountain right behind me. One of the banners that I use all the time is this picture of me and my wife as we're exploring volcanoes in Hawaii. So like everything's kind of tied together, and beyond just like the visuals, it's also the color schemes. It's the blues, the purples, the reds, the oranges. Like that is kind of the color and the visual scheme that I'm going for my channel. And it's something that I try to push when I'm doing my thumbnails as well. Brand is not just a visual experience. It's also how people are seeing your videos and how you are on camera. So like the way I am on camera, I have to be consistent throughout all my videos. The way Nick is on his videos, he's consistent through all his videos. You are telling a viewer when they come into a video that they know what to expect video to video, because your brand is the visuals and it's also the experience of how you are getting information or how you are getting entertained from a specific creator. So you need to think about brand in your overall appearance and everything that you're offering to a viewer when they come into your channel. If you don't have a consistent brand, if you don't have a consistent way of doing things, a consistent visual style, then what happens is you're gonna find followers who come in for one video and they're gonna be really excited about your content for that one video. Then all of a sudden you do another video, it's a different style, different brand, different kind of look and feel to everything that you're doing. They're gonna be questioning, well, why am I here? Because I liked what that creator did on this video, but this next video is like completely different. So I came in for like this adventure travel film, he's climbing a mountain, but now he's doing this video where he's like super goofy and he's like vlogging and there's all these bright colors and the thumbnail looks different. Like that's what I mean by brand, is you have to be consistent in everything that you do. The overall experience for the viewer needs to feel like they've entered into something and they can grasp who you are, what you're about, what your visual style is, and then they can be like, yes, I wanna be a part of this creator's journey. I'm gonna hit that subscribe button and I'm gonna watch all the videos that this creator's putting out because I like his brand.
Next up is there are some key things that are important that you need to make sure that you have set up on your actual YouTube channel itself. For example, your channel banner is extremely important because not only is it required in order to verify your channel, but it also gives insight into what your YouTube channel is about. You also want to make sure that you fill out your About Me page with a full description of what it is that your channel is about. You also want to make sure that you add your icon photo. You want to make sure in your settings that the option for YouTube to share your content is on. You want to make sure that you have a channel trailer or at least a video in the new visitor spot and a video in the returning visitor spot as well when you're setting up your channel. You also want to make sure that you have a custom channel layout with sections, and the idea here is that you want to make it easy for people to find your content. So with that, when you add sections, you're actually pulling in playlists into those sections, so you are grouping content together that people are most likely to watch together.
So I'm gonna jump in here and give you a sixth tip, a little bonus tip on how to get your channel up and running. And this is something that seems super simple, but a lot of people don't do that. And that is, you need to just tell people that you're doing YouTube. If you're going after building a YouTube channel, then people need to know that you're doing a YouTube channel. You don't wanna like sit in your hole, sit in your little comfy spot and just like try to create content and build a following. No, you need to tell people. You need to tell your friends, tell your family, get that first group of people excited about your content, because then they'll start sharing the content, and that's kind of your initial base. When I first started my YouTube channel, me and my wife were traveling non-stop, and the people that were watching my videos were my mom, my brother, my grandma, Rachel's grandma, Rachel's parents. Like, it wasn't anyone except for those immediate people within our family. However, we were excited about the content we were shooting and we were sharing it with the people around us, because that is your home base. That is what you guys start with. They're gonna encourage you to keep going. They're gonna get excited about your content, and you need to start there and then slowly grow more and more and more. And then over time, you'll find your stride, you'll find those videos that work for your channel, and you'll find your niche and your community. All right, guys, this is not the end. Like we said at the beginning of this video, this is part of a 4-part series. So make sure you watch all 4 videos, because there is a ton of information on how to get your first 1,000 subscribers. And even if you already have 1,000 subscribers, there's a ton of information in these 4 videos that's gonna help take your channel to the next level. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video.